So then that leads to another question of, can you bring outside food? So before you say no, you can't bring outside food, but you can bring in, like we mentioned before, we don't do cakes. So you can bring in dessert. You can bring in cake. You can bring in fruit. That's it. And so the main reason that we do not allow outside catering is exactly what we just went through before in regards to asking a question about our food or our service. Our guests come in, we see multiple faces that come through our space all the time. They know what our food tastes like. They know the quality of food that we bring to the table. And so we're not going to allow an outside food person, which could be great, to mess with the kind of quality that we have with our food. So desserts, something that we don't provide, so everybody knows that. Cakes, something that we don't provide, so everybody knows that. But I don't want somebody to leave our space and hadn't ate something that somebody else brought and be like, oh, that was nasty, or it was spoiled. And then now we are the blame or the culprit of that, and that's not something that we have no control over.
Right. Or people have allergies, and we label our food for where our staff knows that if it's a chicken and jambalaya or if it's just a chicken jambalaya, because specifically these people don't eat pork.
Correct.
So we
or seafood or anything like that.
So
or meat, they know what's in every single one of our dishes has an actual label to it. So if it's shrimp and okra, then it's gonna say shrimp and okra. If it's a seafood gumbo, it's gonna say seafood gumbo, or it's gonna say chicken and sausage gumbo.
Right.
If it's a shrimp fettuccine or a crawfish pasta or crawfish manica, it's gonna say those different things. The main thing that people ask, because our sign do say red beans and rice, of course we're in New Orleans, most people know that red beans has meat in it. So we'll say, yes, it does have beef sausage in it. So that way they know, or it does have pork sausage, depending on whatever he cooked that particular time or whatever you asked for your event. But at least we're able to tell the clients or the guests of the client what's in the menu if it's not, or what's in the dish if it's not labeled specifically, like I said in that instance for red beans and rice. But so no, we do not allow outside catering, but we do allow your desserts, your cake, and sometimes